Hey guys, Chris here, and in today's video we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be reviewing a gun from the game Badlanders. I already made a video covering what exactly Badlanders is, and if you haven't seen it or you don't know what the game is, I suggest you check it out. I'll have it linked in the description. So in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Hesta submachine gun. This submachine gun is basically the P90 in this game, and it is a pretty interesting weapon. So let's get right into this. Alright, so for the rest of this video, I'm going to be referring to the Hesta as the P90 because that's just more natural for me, and I think that's what more of us refer to it as. I've heard very few people refer to it as the Hesta. So the Hesta is a high rate of fire, low damage SMG. It deals 38 to the head and 17 to the body using level 1 ammo, which means using level 1 ammo, it should be a 3 headshot and approaching a 9-shot body. Now, the Hesta definitely has the fire rate to compensate for this, as it's very fast rate of fire, but it has multiple shortcomings. First of all, it has some pretty damn hard recoil, even for SMG's sake, and that makes it pretty hard for anything outside of 10 meters to be usable, because again, you have to hit 9 shots with level 1 ammo. I guess you could argue you can fix this issue by upgrading the ammo and making it less of a 9-shot. I think with green it is, a 6-shot to body and a 2-shot to head. But even so, with the amount of recoil it has, it's not a very practical weapon. Especially considering the fact you're going to be going against ARs and HMGs, both of which do insane amounts of damage. I'm going to play a very quick clip right here of me fighting an AR AKM at pretty close range and just not being able to do the damage required to win the firefight due to both the high amount of recoil and due to the low damage of the gun. The gun, while it has its flaws definitely with low damage, as I've said, it's not horrible, and it's looking solidly better than the Deluge, which is a pro. And I think with mods and level 2 ammo, it is a pretty nice and entertaining weapon to use. It's just very expensive, costing 2.5k to 3k to buy from the black market, and that's not even including the fact you're going to need to stick modifications on this weapon for it to be usable at all. Other issues, moving on to modifications, it only has 2 modification slots, that is a sight and a muzzle. This very much decreases its ability to be upgraded. If I were to make a suggestion here on how to buff this weapon, really being able to give it an extended mag would be a start, but it needs to have at least 4 upgradable slots. I mean, a grip would be nice, but the fact it doesn't have any of this makes it much worse than any AR counterpart it's fighting against, which is a shame, because the P90 is a really cool gun IRL, and it's a shame to see it be so bad in this game. But yeah, that's my entire review on the P90. If you're ever playing Badlanders and you're deciding whether or not to use the P90, hopefully you consider all the things I've said before picking it up and trying to go toe-to-toe with the AR AKM, because the AR AKM is a beast. But till next time, this has been Chris, and I'll see you all next time.